Hey guys, I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, it's safe to say that the justice system is broken, and this story right here will prove it to you. I don't know what it is about dollar stores and people being horny as hell and going in there and touching on people, but you're starting to see a lot of this. Let me introduce you to this piece of crap up here. This guy right here is 28-year-old Emmanuel Gomez from Monroe, North Carolina. Shout out Monroe. This guy last Friday went into a Family Dollar, groped a woman. Then the next day, he went into a Dollar General store and groped another woman. I want you to pay attention to this video article I'm about to show you, and we'll come back and talk about this.
Two women at two Monroe Dollar stores. Now WBTV is digging deeper into why he's already out of jail after police just arrested him yesterday. Good evening and thank you for joining us for your news at 11. I'm Siobhan Bryan.
And I'm John Carter. Our Michael Warwick is live at the Monroe Police Department right now. And Michael, these are some very interesting allegations in both cases.
Yeah, court records show the crimes happened within 2 days of each other. The same man accused of groping women.
Nobody deserves to ever go through anything like that.
Working inside this Union County Dollar General, Michaela Lindsay knew something was wrong when she heard a woman with a child scream.
She had said that some man was, touching on her with a child.
Monroe police say the same man groped another woman at this Family Dollar the same week. Using surveillance video, they arrested 28-year-old Emmanuel Gomez on Sunday.
Great employees, great people that come in every day, in and out. And I never thought of someone, doing that with someone with a child, some sweet lady.
We looked up Gomez's court records, which show he made a $20,000 bond and was out of jail just hours after his arrest.
That right there, that bothered me.
Sexual battery in North Carolina is a misdemeanor.
This tells me that he needs to be in jail with no bond. It tells me that he needs help.
Michaela hopes both women get justice. She tried to comfort the victim in the case at her store.
I ran out, and then when I seen her, I told her to, give me a hug before you leave, because I know this is something you're gonna sit with every day of your life.
A sexual battery conviction can mean jail time and require Gomez to register as a sex offender. His next court appearance is in January. We're live tonight in Monroe. Michael Warwick, WBTV, on your side.
That's the story on this piece of shit. Emmanuel Gomez. Just looking at him, he looked like a creep. How you gonna run around and grope on people? I don't know what it is with the dollar stores, man. They got people turned up. I mean, what? Is it full of fat asses or what? Seriously, I mean, what's going on with people? This guy feeling he got the right to go around and just grab any random woman. Said the woman had a child with her. And the man went up there and did something distasteful and disgusting. I don't know, but there are a lot of predators out here now that are making themselves known and don't care who sees them and what happens. I'll get me a quick grab and then I'll make my great escape. People like this need their head bust. They do. And it ain't no conforming and fixing that. And along the lines of fixing, this right here tell you the system is broken. They said in North Carolina, groping and stuff like that, it's not a felony, it's a misdemeanor. How is that a misdemeanor, violating somebody's rights? Just stepping up in their world and feeling all up on them. Yeah, it do carry jail time. Jail don't fix horny. We talked about this before. And all these great thinkers and mind and lawmakers and stuff, none of them seem to be picking this stuff up. I cover just basic news stories and give my opinion and talk to you guys, my family, about stuff out here that should be concerning. But these lawmakers don't see this. Nobody sees this. We have real serious problems out here. Guy got a bond. Why did he get a bond? Said the bond was $20,000 and he posted it. So think about that. Say the bond was 10%. You can afford $2,000, but you can't afford to use that money to go buy you a hooker or some pornography. I want you to think about that. This guy running around copping fields. And what did you get out of that? Okay, I grabbed the woman's butt, or I grabbed her in her area, her crotch area, and then I run off. Man, it's something inside of a lot of people, a sickness that they can't control. A lot of them don't want to control. This motherfucker went on a Friday and touched somebody, almost got caught then with the urge still in him, ran back and did it again at another place. General dollar stores. Shit is wild. Didn't buy nothing, just copped the feel and booked. Make it make sense. You can't. And you can't fix this. And when they caught him, they should have took him right outside to the gallows and finished him off. You know better. That's why you ran when you got caught. It's a sickness out here, man, like you wouldn't believe. And I would never even paid attention to this because I'd have been in my own little world like a lot of other people out here just trying to survive if I hadn't started looking at these news stories and having them being sent in to me by you guys, the viewers, which I do appreciate. Come on, man. Come on. This make me scared for my child, my 8-year-old. This make me scared for her. What kind of world is these kids growing up in? You got kids out here that can't be disciplined, don't want to hear nothing, can't resolve conflict, don't have zero impulse control. And then you got people like this, falling along the line of impulse control, that succumb to a addiction they have, which is the strangest shit ever. Back in the day, if you touched a woman in the store, everybody in that store try to kill your ass, no matter where you was in the United States, because that's something you just don't do. Nowadays, this shit is off the hook. Can't go nowhere. Can't go in the grocery store. Somebody will jerk off on you. Can't walk down the street. Motherfucker try to cover your mouth and pull you in the bushes like a barbarian. Man, look, this is the world we living in. And like people constantly say, normal taxpayers and just general public that help make this country go are telling these people we don't feel safe. I'm going to tell you something. If they did a thing where they said, okay, we're going to revisit some laws and this would be the maximum penalty. In fact, it's no leeway, no up or down in time you get. You do this crime, that happens to you. And they put that as a poll for the American people to decide the future of the justice system in America. And you put the word death on there on some of them things like child abuse, strange sexual shit like this. I guarantee you a lot of people would vote in the yes category to get these pieces of shit out of here. This guy right here need his face knocked off. 28 years old and this the shit you doing? Maybe you touching women because you might have been touched. That's another thing. A lot of these people that be doing all this molesting and all this crazy stuff that you seeing out here is because somebody was doing that to them or somebody they know and they witnessed it and all of a sudden it's in their subconscious and then they have to do it because they're compelled. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. They said the lady was so distraught. She had a child and the motherfucker didn't give a fuck. Still wanted to do what he had to do in front of that woman and her baby. Disgusting. Get him the fuck out of here. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.